Oh man. Your favorite
Oh
guy.
man.
Your people.
It's been a crazy Tuesday. A crazy Tuesday.
Indeed.
Yes, my first day of work.
Yeah, I seen that. Congrats. I was like, okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
How'd that
Wasn't
go?
long.
It was cool. I didn't do too much. I didn't get my laptop until like 4:30 today. So
Mm.
I just did a little bit on my laptop. It was funny because the first meeting we had, the lady said something about, well, yeah, since you went to the Super Bowl, you'll just, be out for 2 weeks to quarantine and then come in. And I guess my face said something because I ain't supposed to, I'm remote. So the guy that I work for, he was like, so yeah, we agree that you work 100% from home, right? I was like, yes. He was like, yeah, I can see the reaction in your face. I was like, oh, hold on. I was about to call my contracting company, like, y'all done bamboozled me. I'm not going in there.
Like, hold on. What's up, Daniel?
Hey, Daniel. What's going on? Yeah, but glad to be back at work.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's just something you say because it sounds good.
No, I like my job. I like what I do because I can still do everything else that I do. I'm just here at home.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I make a whole bunch of money doing it.
Hey, man. Sometimes it just sounds good. So people say it. I'm glad to be back at work.
Oh, no, I'm not going to go to work if I don't like it. I quit all the time. I do.
You're a serial quitter.
Mm-hmm. I quit one job in 4 days. I said, we can have a meeting. Hey, y'all can have your laptop back. I'm not doing this.
What? 4 days.
Mm-hmm. At Wells Fargo, I said, oh no. I said, I didn't retire to work hard now.
Now that's funny.
4 days. Thank you, Daniel.
Oh, man.
I think the first job I quit, maybe I might have stayed there like 7 or 8 months. If that long. It might not have been that long. They started trying to make me work hard. I said, oh, I'm done.
I'm done. 2 weeks for you.
I just quit. They're like, you're not going to be able to get another job at Bank of America. Okay. And like 3 months later, I had another job at Bank of America.
See how much y'all know.
I was like, okay. Making more money. Go figure.
That's
let them know.
I'm a contractor. I can quit when I feel like it.
All right, so officially, hey, what's happening, everybody? We ain't do no intro. We just been talking. You know what I'm saying? This is how we do. This is Paparazzi Podcast. Still name is undecided, but for right now, this is what we rocking with. Got Jess, got Dee, got Adrian here. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say we can call it the Battle Buddies.
Ooh.
Hey man.
I like that. That's what it is. Hey y'all, it's the Battle Buddies. Or hey battle. You know what I'm saying? Something to that effect. Hey battle. Yeah, that's what's up. What up, Battle Buddies? I like that. So it's officially the new name. We are the Battle Buddies.
Battle Buddies.
Yeah. We'll start working on a logo. So for in the meantime, we're gonna just go ahead.
Just gonna go ahead and get rid of that.
You didn't even retire it properly. You just said it's gone. It's over.
All right, it's official. We all agree. Somebody concurred. You know what I'm saying? We good to go. Yeah. Get my man Danny or somebody start. Oh, let's do a contest. Somebody come up with a logo for us. Get paid.
Right.
Get a shout out.
There you go. That's a good idea.
Yeah, so we're gonna do that.
So y'all want to start off with y'all ex-president?
Hey, kick it off. Let's go.
We're gonna start off with his second impeachment trial.
Number 2.
He is 50% of all impeachments in history.
50%, and if you want to add Nixon, he's still 40%. I mean, he still has the most out of every president that's been impeached.
So he superseded something because that's his thing. He wants to be the best at something.
He is. He's the best. There you go. He's the best at getting impeached.
Yeah. So I didn't watch it because it's way too boring for me. But I did hear like the aftermath about him screaming at the TV, how upset he was. about how horrible his defense team did.
They did, yo. So I listened to a lot of it. I was packing for my trip, and I was doing some other things, and so the prosecution team, they had 13-minute video of all the evidence, the insurrection and stuff that he was tweeting, stuff that he was saying, their responses and actions and, everything. I was like, okay, one senator, he was talking about how he had his family there. They had just buried his son the day before. And so the family wanted to support him his first day back at work, and all this stuff happened. They was like, I'm sorry, this won't happen again. They're like, we ain't never coming back in here ever. You know what I'm saying? And then when his defense team came up, oh my gosh. Like I don't think they was prepared. Like they was just talking. Wasn't making no sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I heard they were like, they have no idea about the Constitution whatsoever.
No idea, no clue about the Constitution. I mean, they was breaking it. The prosecution was breaking it down. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, word for word. And it was just like, well, no, it doesn't really mean it. It could mean anything. No, it doesn't mean anything. It means this.
Trump's team said, we are going to stand back and stand down.
Stand by.
He done went and got a couple Proud Boys. That's all what the hell they doing.
Oh, goodness. So they was not prepared at all. Like, if that was my defense team, I'd be like, look, I'm gonna just defend myself. Like I would do better defending myself.
Yeah. But they said they had one Republican senator who actually flipped and said that he agreed that it was constitutional to have the trial, but they asked the other people who felt like the defense team did such a horrible job. They asked them why didn't they change their vote, and they said, well, because they already got their mind made up. So it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. And for and this is just a formality. Everybody pretty much, no matter what side you're on, already has their mind made up about whether he was right, wrong, whether this was legal or not, whatever. It's just a formality. Biden up there just like,
right.
He like, you know why I'm here. It's a formality. You know what I'm saying? And then they tried to do like not necessarily, I guess in other cases, like a mistrial. And they were like, he shouldn't be there because of, if presidents are being impeached, it was like, well, he's not the president at time. If he was the president, if Trump was the president at the time, the chief justice is supposed to be the head. Any other time, the president is the head. So that's why he's here, because it's not about him. It's about some other guy. So they were just trying to do whatever. And they just
but that's why they waited until now to do it, because they knew that this would be their defense is, well, he ain't president no more. So
right.
That's why they did it. But I mean, the fact that the reason why it needs to happen is so he can't run again.
Yeah, they're trying to disqualify him from
yeah.
never holding public office again, basically. They're not saying anything about like jail time or anything like that. Just he can never hold public office ever again type thing. So
hopefully he's dead before then.
We have to worry about that one though.
Yeah, true.
I don't think so. I mean, unless he goes to a Montana or one of them type of states, South Dakota.
Right.
I don't really see it happening.
Yeah.
Just die already. God damn.
Dang. Death on the man?
Yes. Evil people live forever. They really do.
True. You're right about that.
True.
Yeah, I think we all, in the neighborhood had that 1 yard. If your ball went into it, like they'd take your ball, right? And them cats lived forever. Maybe maybe like 85, still running out there grabbing your ball.
Right. It's mean and ornery.
You go
get off my lawn.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh man.
He ain't gonna never die. I swear he gonna haunt us forever.
Right.
Forever. That dude crazy, man. Yes, I want him out here. Forever.
She want him gone.
I'll send him some green bean casserole to the repass and everything. White people like green bean casserole.
Oh man, put some mushrooms in it. she gonna hook it up all night. Hey, that's
I guess
crazy.
we'll see with this. Since they voted for them to go ahead and go forward with the trial, I guess we'll see. I mean, it's just a formality because they're not going to get the 17 Republicans that they need to vote to actually impeach them. So,
right.
They already said it's they not. Well, I mean, unless something miraculous happened, they already said they got their mind made up. They ain't doing it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but if the defense team that bad, ain't no telling what can happen in this trial.
Amen.
You never know. But
you never know. My hopes are high.
We'll see.
You never know. You never know. You never know.
Your hopes better stand back and stand down, sir.
Hell no. Hell no.
Goodness. Like I say, you never know, especially all stuff has been going on these last 2 years, so who knows? Already 2021 acting crazy. But
absolutely.
So
what y'all think about the Super Bowl?
It was boring. That's what I think. I think it was boring.
I was extremely disappointed. I'm like, it was boring. I was expecting more action.
Right.
I had the over under at 56 points. It wasn't close. So it was extremely disappointing. People are getting on Patrick Mahomes, but I thought he played pretty good considering he was running for his life all night.
He was.
They dropped a couple passes that would have been touchdowns too.
Yes.
So
yeah. I thought I mean it was pretty much, I would say, a fair game. There's a couple calls I was just like, oh, that was bull crap calls. Yeah. But for the most part, I mean, it wasn't Brady that won. It was Tampa Bay's defense because they killed Mahomes. They killed them. I mean, and even then, you still got to give it up to him because he still got off the ball. You know what I'm saying? On a couple of those plays, like, you know what I'm saying? It was like,
because
Tyreek Hill, a miracle throw.
Tyreek Hill, ball hit him in the helmet once. Williams, the ball hit him in the helmet. I don't think they was expecting the ball to get to them. I probably wouldn't have either. But yeah, the ball hit them right in the face. And they missed the touchdowns.
Yep, Kelsey missed a couple of them. I thought he could have grabbed those. But I was like, man, they was just rushing them the whole time. And but yeah.
Well, I was in Tampa with all the ratchetness.
Go ahead and flex. We'll give you a moment. Go ahead.
No, there's no flexing. I didn't go to the game. I was just in Tampa. And it was a lot, and I didn't participate in any of the a lot.
Come on now, you was with Boosie. I saw the pictures.
Well, I met Boosie. Yes, I did. He was a cool dude. It was a funny encounter because everybody was trying to get his attention. He's at the mall. He come in one store. My homegirl was like, Boosie just rolled through here. I'm like, what you mean just rolled through here?
No, he's in a wheelchair.
Like the whole store just stopped, and everybody over there. I'm like, you're gonna be here forever trying to get this stuff. So he finally leaves. She gets her stuff. We go to the next store. He in that store. I'm like, oh damn, we ain't gonna never get through shopping. I just came to the mall to walk around. I didn't come to shop. All these chicks in there trying to get to him. His security is top notch, man. They like, So I sit down on the bench and he come roll up next to me. He start rapping. So I'm like, oh, okay. Hey, he trying to get my attention because I'm not paying him attention at all. So he stops and sits right next to me. My homegirl like, can she get a picture with you, please? I was like, really? He was like, yeah, take it right now. So I take the picture. The girl come up to me. She was like, he let you take a picture of him? I was like, yeah. He won't let nobody take no picture. I was like, sorry.
You feeling some type of way?
Then he was like, y'all need to come to the watch party. So we went to the watch party out and it was nice. And my homegirl set up her dessert truck, gave him some free dessert and stuff. So he liked that and it was cool. Then what's his name? Lil Scrappy came up there. He was high as a kite. He ordered some from her truck too, so it was cool. Good event.
Good time to promote Money Train. Yeah. Okay. So we that was cool.
So what about that halftime show?
But
how did y'all feel about the halftime show?
Yeah, I was. Go ahead. You think about the halftime show?
I didn't really watch it. I was out partying and stuff, but the weekend. Why was he so close to the camera? I could see right up his nose.
Adrian, what you think?
I was disappointed. I like his music, but I guess I was expecting a performance. It was like a regular performance. It was nothing special. I was expecting him to bring somebody out, give us something that we could talk about for a few days.
Yeah,
he gave us nothing. I think that was him saying to the Grammys, "Y'all played me, so I'm gonna play y'all back, and I'm gonna have this yawn burner show on prime television."
I don't know The Weeknd to be a performer. I know he's a good artist, good singer. He has good songs, but a performer. I mean, look, he's no Bruno Mars. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying. So I've never been to a show to know if he's actually does like good performances.
Right.
But I seen like some video and somebody was explaining like it's been like a story behind, because he's been, every time he's appeared at like performances all throughout last year, he's had on this red suit or whatever, that same suit, but like his face would be like disfigured, or sometimes he'll come up and he has like a mask on with like these embedded cheek plants or whatever, and it's supposed to be talking about how you're supposed to the beautification for Hollywood and doing all this other stuff. I'll show y'all the joint. It was
oh yeah, that's when he had the prosthetics on his face.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's supposed to be like evolution, and then like all these people, they got the wrapping around his their face, and it was all supposed to symbolize something. The way someone deciphered it, I don't know if this was if this was accurate, but it made sense when I watched it. And I was like,
I'm gonna need your message to be clear without us having to be without it being a dissertation.
Like I said, I don't follow him enough to be like, oh, okay, yeah, I get everything he's saying in this. So I was just like, okay. I didn't like the performance. The songs was cool, but I just didn't like the performance of it. It was underwhelming to me.
Like you have to have entertainers for the halftime show. Like they have to be real entertainers.
Right. Okay, so let's go back to the beginning with America the Beautiful and the Star Spangled Banner. We had her singing, and then Jasmine Sullivan and someone else, some guy.
Billy, stand up.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't know who it was, but her did a good job. I've always been a fan of her, and
I'm a fan too.
Looked great. And Jasmine did a good job too. Ironically enough, because I thought it was like with that country sound. I was like, I don't know if how's it going to sound right now, especially slow down. I was like, but she killed
can
it.
Just sing. That girl can.
Yeah, she can sing. She has a voice, and she can
got
sing.
that voice.
And for her to have left, not her, Jasmine Sullivan to have left the music industry and came back like she has is just crazy.
Yeah, her voice has continued, and still make quality music, because Hotels was a really dope album, and I was digging that. I was digging that all the way, and then we had to shout out to Philly, definitely, and then we had the boring game mixed with a boring halftime show.
I did not want to see Tom Brady win. God.
Nah. Can we put him in the GOAT thing?
I'm not talking about him. I don't even like him. He's
you gotta put him in the GOAT category, man.
You got to.
Y'all can put him in whatever y'all want. I just don't do racist. I don't like him.
He racist?
I don't. He wouldn't go to the White House when President Obama was in office.
Right.
But he wanted to go when Trump was in office because he's a strong Trump supporter.
I missed that. that.
Yeah. When they won,
and racist at all. Period. I don't care what he do on the field.
And he was known for rocking a MAGA hat
all the time.
Okay.
No, thank you.
So yeah.
Well, objectively speaking, as far as sports, because I wasn't privy to all that information. Whether he won the game, like you said, the defense really won the game. But hey, man, he's still on the team. He quarterbacked it, and hey, that's number 7.
I mean, I was gonna say that the touchdowns that was scored is because he threw them.
He threw them.
Zone.
You know
what I'm saying? So
one to Brown and 2 to Gronk. So
right. So hey. I mean, yeah,
for Antonio Brown.
Right. And yeah, so he's a good player.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put him at that. 10 Super Bowls, won 7.
Hey man,
Eagles beat him on 1.
Yeah, exactly. And then you start putting in, not comparing him to LeBron, but let's compare him to LeBron. LeBron's been to 10 championships too, or whatever, and he's only won 4?
Right.
But yet people put LeBron in the GOAT category in the conversation.
You see what Daniel said?
You can win a lot of games. Hey, you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with you when you're right, Daniel. I'm with you when you're right.
But hey, what do we say about Belichick now? Because Belichick did horrible. The Pats did horrible this year.
I don't really think they did that horrible, considering the fact that all the players
they won 4 games.
They won 7-9.
Huh?
They went 7-9.
You sure?
Yeah.
Google.
Oh, okay. I thought they only won 4 games.
No, they went 7-9.
Okay, all right. 4 home games then. Okay.
They went 7-9, considering all the players that sat out. And
I was gonna say they would have won the NFC easily with that record.
Right.
Because we was trash. Everybody in NFC East was trash. Horrible.
Yeah, terrible.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't like the Pats anyway, so I didn't care. I didn't.
Nope.
I wanted to see the Chiefs win. I really did want to see the Chiefs win
because
I like, Andy Reid, that's my guy.
Mm-hmm.
Andy Reid's my guy. And did you see his son got into some more shit?
Yeah.
Yo!
A car accident?
The audacity of them only sending thoughts and prayers for a 5-year-old on life support? Are you kidding me? They had to start a GoFundMe for her medical bills?
It's crazy.
But wait a minute. Now, does his son work for the Chiefs or work with the Chiefs? Is he on?
I think he's a part
of the organization? Okay, if he is, then yeah, they need to do something. I'm gonna say, other than him, you just know that he's Andy Reid's son, but he was doing so much in Philly. He was getting in so much shit. Both his sons. One of his sons died.
Yep.
And then the other son was still crazy. You always catch him in zombie land. But
it's terrible. Poor baby.
I'm like, yo. He needs to cut his son off. That's it. Just look, he's done.
Yeah.
Ain't no way they should have had to start no GoFundMe. No way.
Right.
Nah.
You at fault. You need to go ahead and you know what I'm saying? Do what you can. You know what I'm saying?
Make that
was I mean, you can't really make it right because that little kid on child support, but you need to contribute to that child's life and well-being right now. You know what I'm saying? Do what you can.
Right there, white boys with privilege. Because I don't even think he's been charged or anything.
Which is crazy. This is
It's America.
Yeah.
Well, Sunday's Valentine's Day.
Sunday is Valentine's Day. No more football, so no more football on Sundays. Well, we do got Valentine's Day this upcoming week.
That's a horrible
Yay.
So the question of the day is: do you think Valentine's Day or any other gift-giving holiday ruins relationships?
No, it depends on the person. It depends on the person and the gift.
I think it can, because people expect certain things, and if they don't, if those expectations aren't met, then just because this specific day somebody doesn't do this thing on this day, now it's a whole hot ass mess.
Yeah, I'm not an advocate for Valentine's Day. To me, it's a day for people that don't have romance in their everyday relationship. That's just my opinion. So
or if you're a stalker and you're just trying to impress the person you're stalking.
Okay.
Right. I think it's for letting someone know that you like them, or you want them to see you. But
right.
People in relationships and married, I personally don't think it's a big deal, because you should be showing that person all the time that you love them. So you can't
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna tell me when to tell my wife I love her. Like,
look, you're right.
Made holidays.
Yeah. So you can make money on a day. Nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Well, see, people might have it easy this year since it's COVID and people are working from home, so they don't have to send anything to the office. Exactly. Yep. Most people just want to tell people what they got on that day.
You don't got to get no candy for your kids' school or nothing. You know what I'm saying? For your kids' class.
Well, I do, because my son.
Well, see, yeah.
Well, your kid going to school though. Your kid going to school
4 days a week.
Virtual.
Like it's a day for people to show off. Also, you want to show off what you got. So you know what I'm saying. But like you said, most people aren't in the office, so I don't know how big it is to people. Have y'all ever experienced this as the person that you was with? It was a huge deal for them, Valentine's Day.
No, thankfully. No, thankfully.
I have.
It was like, oh man,
you got cursed out.
Man, it's. She had to get kicked to the curb ASAP. It's like, you guys.
And what she sent you to your office?
Nothing.
See,
that's the whole point. And so
let's go into that. How come men don't be getting crap for?
And so,
if I have a man, I give. But I think
I had got some. I didn't send her anything. I took her to Roof Crest. I got her some flowers, some candy, and she like, what else? I'm like, what you mean, what else?
Right.
Like, this it? Yeah, that's it. Like, what you want?
You know how much Roof Crest costs?
Right.
You got a porterhouse.
What do you mean? It's like, yeah, you didn't send me nothing. Okay, yeah, you got me some flowers. You took me out to eat, but yeah, you gotta go. We done. It's over. I can't do this. Because if it mean that much to you, like I'm supposed to break the bank, which I mean, like you just said, we know Roof Crest is not a $50 meal. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's an easy 200 at Roof Crest.
At least,
that's an easy 200
with desserts and all that. Hey, it could be close to 200. So
and
we know flowers is marked up.
Right, they are. They're already expensive anyway, but
exactly. Nah,
I did act the ass one time. I don't even want to tell this story because they might be on here listening.
Man.
I actually called off a wedding because of Valentine's Day.
Goodness, why?
Adrian. Well, it was a culmination of things, but Valentine's Day was the icebreaker. I mean, the straw for me. I was done.
Okay, so what did this person do?
Well,
or didn't do?
Somebody else else had sent me a very nice gift.
Okay.
Someone else.
But I did not ask for.
Mm-hmm.
It just showed up at my house.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I posted a picture of it. I was like, oh my God, I got this, blah, blah, blah. Didn't say who it was from. I just got a nice gift. Look what I just got this new thing. Didn't say I got it from anybody, nothing like that.
Mm-hmm.
So the person that I was engaged to, he came with some gifts.
Okay.
And when he showed up at the door, I was like, well, first, before he even bought the gifts, he said, did you notice I didn't ask you what you wanted? I was like, that's fine. He was like, well, that's because I'm gonna get you whatever I want to get you. Okay, you have the right to do that, but that don't mean I gotta like it.
Okay.
And like, I didn't know what the point of that was, but whatever.
Okay.
So he comes to the house and he was like, he had left something on the table. He's like, go get something off the table. That's where he left the gifts or whatever.
Mm-hmm. It
was nothing that I would have ever liked.
Mm-hmm.
One of those real big stupid cards from Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He had just wrote in the car because he used a permanent marker and I could smell it. Some gas station flowers, looked like got them from a gas station, and some kind of teddy bear or something like that. I was like, now mind you, the gift that I got was something from Tiffany's. Yeah,
from somebody that you wasn't with though.
Right, but so I was like, I was like, whatever. But I was like, whatever. I ain't even gonna trip too. I'm like, I don't want this shit. But let me see if he going. Maybe this just day one. He gonna be here the whole weekend. I'm gonna see. The next day, he was like, "You want me to order pizza?" Huh? Order pizza for who? He told me
for you.
But all right, okay. Question. What's wrong with pizza? Everybody loves pizza.
We don't live here. You here visiting. We don't get to see each other that often. You think I want to sit in the house and eat pizza on Valentine's Day weekend?
Look,
I don't get taken out on many dates because you don't live here.
Okay. See, now that's other stipulations. That's why I'm like, wait, what are you talking about?
So why wouldn't you have something? I'm thinking you brought this little shit here so you can build up the weekend. I'm just assuming like it's got to be something more than this because this is some elementary school shit right here.
Is sex a gift?
No. I buy gifts. I'm a gift giver though.
Right. But you get a lot of we get short chains because they think, the and I'm gonna just be real with it. The pussy that we got on Tuesday is supposed to now be a gift on Sunday. No,
that's not a gift.
It's not. It's not a gift.
Because if you listen, y'all are probably saying something throughout the year, throughout something that you want. Y'all gonna say something, drop a hint. Even if you're not even dropping a hint, just talking about it or something. It's something.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't do the Valentine's Day thing. One, I try to do stuff throughout the year anyway, and I don't do it. It's fake. I ain't gotta wait for that one day to show you something.
We're not big on pagan holidays, period.
Right.
The only thing we really hand over here is birthdays, to be honest with you. Now we do our thing on birthdays. We get a little but nothing for real.
Don't think the cost does not outweigh the thought. But obviously there was no thought put into that shit at all. None. Because I don't know who he was thinking about, because that ain't nothing I would like. If he knew me, I didn't want none of that.
About you.
And I think he brought me some chocolate. I don't even like chocolate at all. I don't even eat chocolate.
Does he know that?
Yes, I've known him for 7 years.
Okay.
We was friends first.
I'm trying.
Hey, I mean, dude messed up.
Yeah. Where he at now?
But you broke off. But you broke off an engagement for that though,
right?
It wasn't that anymore. It just was a hot mess.
Okay.
We just weren't compatible.
Got you. Why would be like that?
We still friends now.
Rough on dudes out here nowadays.
We still friends. Some things just don't work.
Hey, you see how she quit jobs?
Hey, I see. She quit a man like she quit a job.
That's it. Two things she never got to worry about finding: a job or a man. That's how she
at all.
Like.
Ain't never had a problem.
Talk that talk, sis. Talk that talk, sis.
Next.
Goodness. All right, battle buddies. Have y'all got some crazy Valentine's Day gifts. If you have, put them in comments. Let us know. We'd like to know too, because it was yeah.
Yeah, I want to hear the stories.
I'm one of those. I'm one of those like I appreciate everything, but yeah, I don't know. I can't really say I got bad. I have got some things that I was just like, no, I don't like this.
No. Yeah. I have definitely gotten sex as a gift.
Yeah, I don't like it. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I don't count that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't count that as well.
And try again. Like, what is this? Like, your gift, my gift.
Yeah.
This is one of those people that the holiday meant a lot to. So you thinking that they're going to take care of you as well, right? No,
how that work?
So you done broke bread. You know what I'm saying? You done broke bread, and then at the end of the night, I got your gift, and it's sex. What?
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Like I said, the same sex we had 2 days before. You know what I'm saying?
We taking this shit back.
They ain't taking it. Look, you need to try again. You need to do better.
I'm like, what?
Yeah, that's yeah, but I've gotten like a shirt I didn't like, or it's just like, you really ain't putting no thought into this one. Like, I don't wear nothing like this. Like, come on. Like, look at my closet. You know what I'm saying? And I was married too at the time, and I'm like, we share a closet. I don't wear whatever this is. Why are you?
We gifting coochie.
Gifting coochie.
Right.
Oh man.
Eat that.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just the audacity of it all. Like, you just ain't gonna put no thought. Like, do you know me at all? Who are you?
Right. Yeah, exactly. Nah. And I think I had talked about this before with like Father's Day gifts and whatever. It's like I'm really not hard, you know what I'm saying, to please. But at the same time, put some thought into it. Don't keep getting me like the same old, you know what I'm saying, number one dad, or oh, it's a mug this time. Thanks. Okay, cool.
Nah. I want that same, energy that's for mommy. I want that same energy on Father's Day.
Okay. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Because I'm handling business. So I want that same energy.
You came from my nuts.
Oh, jeez. Lord.
Same energy.
I know you came out her belly, but you came from my nuts. So,
yeah, I agree. If you're a good dad, you should get. I think it should be just as big as Mother's Day. Like, that's simple.
Yeah.
Same energy over here.
Plus, restaurants aren't as crowded on Father's Day, so it's easy.
Right. Never. But then most, I'm telling you, most guys are like, I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? You can fix this a sandwich. Oh, you fix this a sandwich with love, though? Thank you. You put spicy mustard on this joint too? I'm cool. You know what I like.
That ain't it.
This fresh jelly meat.
I want the whole
tomorrow. I can have it tomorrow.
But I'm saying, I'm like, we really, I like simple stuff. If you gonna give me steak, okay, fix me steak. I'm happy.
Okay.
Just make sure I got the size next to it too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm cool. I don't need too much. You know what I'm saying?
Steak, asparagus.
Okay, I shouldn't have to barbecue on that day. You know what I'm saying? Unless I want to. You know what I'm saying? I don't need a big extravagant thing.
I think y'all should get like the whole 9, like private chef, all kinds of stuff. Like, I like to do big stuff.
Talk that talk.
Yeah, I'll take it. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? I'll be appreciative of it. Yeah. I'll be appreciative. I'm very appreciative of it. He said fat back sandwich.
I can eat a sandwich tomorrow. Give me a sandwich.
Sandwich. Like I said, do it with love. Like if I'm going to work that day, pack my lunch. You know what I'm saying? Oh, she made a sandwich. She hooked that joint up. You know what I'm saying? Like, cool. But I know I'm getting some other stuff later. And I'm just talking about in general of gifts.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
My son can make a sandwich, then that's cool. But I mean, he's also little. But So that is where the thought comes from. Or even if he made me a bowl of cereal, I'd be like, oh, but
appreciate you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Thanks, man.
Mama better put some work in.
Hey, look.
Baby, watching.
You crazy. You're crazy.
Hey, you better take notes.
All right, so we're gonna get to our last topic. It's a little more serious, I guess. Okay. So do you guys think that your childhood plays a role in how you show up in relationships and friendships?
My wife on here.
I sure am. That's too funny.
Oh man.
Chico, I get in the kitchen every day of the week. Why not get a personal chef? Soups in the house, decorate the house, all that. For a special day. That's what I do. Anyway.
But do you do it for everybody though? Then it's not like
no. I've only done it once.
Okay.
If you deserved it, and I don't even know if they deserved it, but you know. Anyway, has your childhood played a role? Hold on. She on the roll. Hold on.
Whoa.
She taking notes. You said, but she taking notes. She taking notes.
I think there needs to be a caveat with that. That's not.
Hey, I gotta give you the big screen. Go ahead. Speak.
How about flag on the play? Flag on the play.
You got clip notes?
You got clip notes? We saying
that shouldn't be the only gift.
That shouldn't be the only thing. But I need some of that on Sunday.
Hey,
stop playing.
Wait. Because you giving sex back too. That's part of the gift. You ain't just getting it. You giving it back.
Part of the gift.
That's the gift we give each other. You know,
you need that. I needs that.
Y'all stupid.
That's not a gift. That's a necessity. You know
that is hilarious.
Amen.
That's an essential.
Amen.
That's an essential. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all was acting like it was just some old raggedy ass.
It shouldn't be the only thing we get though, because we giving y'all some stuff back.
I agree.
We not even gonna get into all that. We're gonna wait for that. We're gonna talk about that another time. We still got another hour. But you would say so. What did you say about childhood and relationships?
Okay, do you think your childhood plays a role in how you show up in relationships and friendships?
Show up. That's the word I'm thinking about. Show up. Possibly. In some ways, yeah. I mean, we are molded, you know, in different ways. They're always gonna, our past, whether it's, you know, good or bad, you know, experiences are going to reflect when we're older how we respond and perform in certain tasks. So yeah, I think definitely does a thing. I mean, for me was definitely me wanting to be a better father because I never had that. You know what I'm saying? So it also made me be very selective around of who I have my children around. You know what I'm saying? Because I wanted to be more responsible. So yeah, I definitely think it can play. It just depends on how it plays. It doesn't do it with everybody the same way.
Definitely played a part in my life, especially, you know, in my 20s, right? Like the best thing is I had the awareness and the understanding that I wasn't ready and I didn't really know how to love or treat anybody. Why? Because I never saw it. I didn't grow up with that. So I had to first learn, you know, how to be a man. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of guys have an issue saying like, I don't know how to be a man. Like I knew I didn't know how to be a man when I was in my early 20s. And so I needed to figure that piece out. And, you know, once I figured it out through trial and error, let me be, you know what I mean? Through trial and error, then, it kind of worked itself out. But yeah, man, like in the beginning, being the man that I needed to be, it was obsolete. Like that wasn't gonna happen. I didn't know how to love. I didn't know how to treat a woman. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely think it plays a huge role because the way you react, respond, and are in a relationship or a friendship, I think they're direct reflections of your childhood. From if you have abandonment issues, you'll act a certain way because you don't want to be left. If you don't have that father figure, like most Black families didn't have that father figure in the house, especially for a female, you'll start clinging to men who you probably shouldn't. You'll accept certain things that you shouldn't because you really don't know what that barometer is. You don't know how to even gauge how a man's supposed to treat you. So like Adrian, you'll go through the trial and error phase where you're just constantly drawing or attracting the same type of person because something in you is not healed in a way that needs to be healed. So you keep attracting that kind of person. And once you he caught it early, so he was able to identify it and work on it so that he could be a better man, actually get married and do things the right way. So that he didn't go out there like just constantly hurting person after person after person after person and actually working on himself first. So like if we could all do that, that'd be great.
Yeah, because I mean, you know, you find out not only, you know, how to give love, but also receiving love. What's the proper way? What's supposed to be acceptable? You know what I'm saying, for men and women, or just knowing actually what love is instead of infatuation. Because you know, come on, battle buddies, we all know half of us we go into the military, we getting married the second year we in. You know what I'm saying? You know,
well, I did, but I knew my husband.
You want that BAH? You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, okay, it's great. We moving off folks, we love each other. You know what I'm saying?
But I think, I think you made a good point though, as far as the not even knowing how to be loved, right? I think a lot of us have an issue with that. I know that was a big issue that I had too. I felt like when someone was doing something nice for me, that they wanted something. They wasn't just doing it out of love, because again, that wasn't something I experienced. I didn't experience growing up feeling that type of love. And so, you know, becoming an adult and, you know, people having that type of love for you, it was like, whoa, this ain't real. Like, what this person want from me? Like, they plotting on me. Like, you really put like all these crazy thoughts in your head, and it's like, nah, they really just genuinely care about you. But you never seen that. Like, you question it.
Yeah,
you question it hard.
And you run from it.
And you run
from it. You're like, something ain't right with this one.
You never had that in your life, right? Even if you never had it from parents, like, I mean, you had your boys and stuff like that, but like from a female that you're not doing anything outrageous for, right? Just simple. And you know, y'all hanging out, and this person is genuinely like there for you, cares about you, your well-being, and it's like, whoa, like, nah, this ain't real. Like, people don't do this.
Exactly.
And you run, like you say, you run from it, like, skirt, I'm out of here.
Yeah, this uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying?
Get real uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I
get asked all the time, why are you single? I'm like, I'm running. I'm running.
Do emotionally unavailable people know that they are emotionally yes, I would say so. Because when I was emotionally unavailable, I knew I wasn't. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, nah, I'm emotionally unavailable at this time. We can be cool, we can kick it, but don't expect anything. Don't catch feelings.
I was the same way.
Especially if you know yourself and you're gonna be open and honest, and you know, like you be like that. Cause I know I was.
I would tell them right off. Well, I don't think everybody. You can't. We don't do full people, but I know I was. I would tell them I don't want no relationship. Don't be thinking nothing. No, we ain't together.
Don't catch feelings. Don't catch feelings.
You're gonna get your feelings hurt.
Yeah, exactly.
Personally, for me, it was times that I didn't know I was emotionally unavailable. So you know what I mean? Like, I'm thinking like, yeah, you know, I'm good. I'm in a good space and all this and that. But like emotionally, you couldn't get to my heart. Like, there was no way it was gonna penetrate it. And I didn't know that. Like, there was nothing you could do to penetrate my heart at points in time. So I had to realize that, like, wow, this person was a nice person. I just didn't really give him a chance.
Right.
Yeah. Story of my life.
And you're right, Candy. It does take some time, and it does take growth, in knowing yourself. But when you know. So.
Yeah.
And then that's where it is.
Go ahead, Justin.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was gonna say it's like a moment of enlightenment. Like it's like something just changes, and it's like you're just open and just ready.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's when the people that you're supposed to be with come along.
Right. Yeah, because it's very freeing to tell somebody that I don't say it's dangerous in a way, but because it's so freeing, it's like, nope, this is me. Like, I'm just letting you know where I'm at right now. This is not going to change, or it's going to take some time. It's going to be some time. So don't expect things to happen in the next, 2-3 weeks, because it ain't nothing popping. But yeah, it is, that good feeling of having. But then once you know you're not available, when you're available, that's when things get better, because then you're more receptive to, I guess, love in a way. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Or that, but you're also the possibility of it. To the idea of it. But yeah, you're also more open to. Hey, I know these triggers too. I see more of these red flags. So.
Triggers.
That gets and curse at the same time.
The triggers.
Like, nah, I ain't accepting this. Nope, don't seem right.
Triggers, boy, they real.
So it's a difference between knowing something's uncomfortable and not knowing why, and then knowing, you know what I'm saying? Oh, nope, don't like this. No, this ain't a good one. You know what I'm saying?
That's a horrible.
You don't ever feel that again. Nope.
Especially when somebody know your triggers and they know how to pull them. Ugh. Like, and they keep doing it, and they know. Like,
toxic.
Oh, so toxic. You just like, I gotta get up out of here.
Toxic.
She knows
you gotta leave, because it's not healthy at all.
It's not healthy for you or the other person, because they not doing anything to help themselves or help the situation. Like, like, look, whatever I'm doing is triggering you to do something to me, and I don't like it. So let me take me out the situation, so that way you ain't gotta, be there no more with it. So.
Yep. I agree. Yeah. Yep, Candy. Self-reflection. Yep. Once you get to that level, I think you just draw, just in all aspects of life, I think you draw just more positive things to you. When you realize what you need to do to fix you, everything else falls into place. Because there's no blaming anybody else. You gotta take accountability for whatever it is you got going on. Because the only thing that you can control is you. And whatever you allow, you allow. Nobody can do anything to you that you don't allow.
Big facts.
Big facts. All right, so I got a question. So
petty.
Let's say I'm just gonna keep going. So should, I guess, in speaking us in a traditional sense, we're gonna say guy asking a girl out. If they're going on a date, should the guy pay for the babysitter if she has kids?
No.
Or child?
No.
How long have they been together?
I don't care.
They haven't been. It's a date. He's pursuing her. He wants to take her on a date.
Like, oh nah. I feel like that's like we deep in a relationship type.
We together.
Right. We together, not you just trying to pursue
right.
me. No. It's not on him. No.
No, cause I seen a clip of a video, and a woman was like, "Nah, if you ain't paying for the babysitter, why should I have to pay for something and you want to take me out?" It's like, okay, I get it, understand, but nah, your child's not my responsibility. You know what I'm saying?
Babysitter change the date. Why would you accept the date if you don't have a baby?
Right, exactly.
Right.
So
yeah, nah.
I was like, yeah, I wouldn't do that.
I
mean, I get it if some men actually do it, but at the same time, I don't think that should be a requirement.
Absolutely not.
I would pay for that. Like,
I wouldn't even expect anybody to offer to pay for that. Like, that's weird.
If it's so, you
I can see some guys doing that.
I ain't never in my life.
Nah.
I'm not saying that it's wrong.
No babysitter.
Nah, man, not doing that.
Paying for your babysitter?
Nah.
I'm not going to do it.
If we was together, that's something different. But I'm trying to take you on a date. I'm like, hey, can I take you out on Friday? Well, I have a daughter or a son, and they need a babysitter. What can you do? I'm moving on to the next available woman. That's what I'm doing.
Right.
All right, Kevin Samuels.
Right. So Malika said, even if he did, it speaks volumes to it, even if she didn't accept his offer. So it's like, it's a good gesture. You know what I'm saying? Of like, okay, this person is really trying to pursue. He's even willing to, pay for the babysitter, cover everything for the date. Amen. I don't think it's a nice gesture. I don't think it's required.
This sounds like somebody that listened to Steve Harvey book. That's all
it would shock me because I literally wouldn't expect it because I've never been offered that.
Okay.
That's a game. That's a game, bro. That's
I've been offered a lot of stuff now, Justin.
We're not playing that.
but not a babysitter. Well, just God, I pay for the babysitter. You know, right? That's what.
Shut up, Adrian.
I'm already playing. No, I feel I'm already playing daddy, and I'm just now meeting you. Like, no, you shouldn't even want me to even. No.
That's what I'm with it because I'm just going to accept the date, and that's it. Like, you don't need to know whether I got a babysitter or not.
No.
Like, that shouldn't even be a part of the conversation. Like, yeah, I'm available. I'll see you such and such place. Like, I don't know.
If you want to go out with this woman, it's over. I'm moving on. Like, I'm done. It's peace.
I'm
not doing that.
He said,
nah.
All right, so since we brought up the whole, somebody said Kevin Samuels and said Steve Harvey. They're both on, different ends of the spectrum.
Yeah, two totally different ends.
Totally different. Is one more right than the other?
Yes.
Kevin Samuels is gay.
Okay, but does that mean he's wrong in what he's saying? Let's just say, just because he's gay, let's say he.
Well, some things he's right, but a lot of things he's and he is asinine. Like his whole thought process with the woman, the size the woman got to be, like he's just annoying. The age you got to be and all this, whatever, Kevin. I broke all of your rules. Shut the fuck up. How about that?
But to answer your question,
he's gay.
Who is more right? Yes, he is gay. But who is more right? Him or Steve Harvey? Samuel. He's more right than Steve Harvey. Yes.
But Samuel, he's only like targeting a specific type of person.
Yes.
He only talks about that type of person. So it's kind of irrelevant to 95% of the people of the population.
So, and what he's really talking to is he's talking about the expectations women have for dating, right? And not all
those women, those women,
unrealistic expectations.
Right.
And that's
a lot of them do have that.
That's his market. And what he's saying about his market is true. Steve Harvey has taught women how to play games. It's stupid. That's why I said someone came up with this type of question had to be listening to Steve Harvey. Like, you're not going to go out on a date with a potential suitor because he didn't pay for your babysitter.
Right.
That's not somebody I want to date. Where the daddy at?
Oh, hold on. They said some of them don't know who this person is, talking about Kevin Samuel.
Well, she said, I was looking to see if she said something else.
She was like, nah. Okay. Well,
yeah.
Kevin Samuel was some dude that blew up on the internet because he pretty much started berating women who were calling to his show about dating high value men. They wanted to date multimillionaires, basically based off of the notion that they make six figures. They have high salaries already, these women, and they are average looking at best. That's his coined phrase. And their unrealistic expectations are that they can get these high value men based off of those things, that they have a lot of money.
So basically, give you a scenario. It's a woman that's a 6. She might be a doctor or a lawyer. and she's trying to date a man that's a 9 or a 10. It's not happening.
Who has multi-millions? Who has millions of dollars?
Also has money himself. It's not happening.
And she's probably over 35, has children from a previous relationship, is not big, not smaller than a size 6. All of these things play a role. He said, if you any of those things, then you are done. That's why I said he's done. But when we're talking about high value men, when I'm putting value in high because I don't value
income,
money, that's exactly what they want. They want arm candy. They want 9s and 10s. They want Barbie dolls. They want art pieces. I mean, that is what they want. They don't want to have to deal with nobody with kids. Blah blah blah. That's typically what they want. But
and usually those women that think that way want to be arm candy.
Right. And they aren't.
And they aren't.
But when they get on his show, he literally drags them like for filth. He drags them. But anyway, back to Steve Harvey.
Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane.
Right. So I don't think necessarily that Steve Harvey teaches women how to play games.
Oh, I gotta hear
that. I just don't think that. I don't think it's necessarily a game, because I would say, based on my experience, and this is me growing up in a house full of 9 women, they already knew the game. So stuff that Steve Harvey already said, like they was already doing. I was already hearing stuff. You know what I'm saying? The vulgarity and everything. So it was just like, I don't think this is nothing new. It was, you didn't have to teach a man or tell a woman that, okay, you should make them wait. It was already a thing of, trying to make a dude wait, or doing things to make him pursue it, to make him, earn it. It's just hearing it from a man.
But not all women were
a little different.
Some women
most. You know what I'm saying? Right.
Get to them. Bust it open.
So what if a woman that has kids already want to make you wait? What you doing?
Huh?
It's up to me.
You said
whether I want to wait or not. If a woman with kids wants to make me wait, well, just because she has kids, she was fucking then, don't mean she fucking now.
So she wants you to wait till marriage. You okay with that?
Okay. No. I don't want. No, I don't want to. But that's just my mindset now. No, I don't want to. But if I had those particular values, period. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying not in her, but just in general of like, okay, then it is what it is. We're gonna come up to look. Nah.
So
I'm not gonna want to. No.
But would you?
Would you even date
if I love the woman that much?
Would you gonna love her from the beginning? You gotta like if
that's what I'm like. I don't know. That's what I'm that's why I said no. Like I really don't think so. I really don't think so. I really don't think I would, want to wait. But I would say this. I'm gonna say this. In a way, yes, I'm going to wait because it has to be consensual, right?
Okay,
yeah. I'm not gonna force myself on
right.
it. I'm not that guy. So yes, in a way, I'm gonna have to wait, but I'm not gonna want to. You know what I'm saying? And that's gonna be part of a stipulation on a relationship. That we just not gonna be compatible. That's probably something we're gonna be talking about in the beginning of the relationship anyway.
I was gonna ask. So she comes to you, and that's her thing. Are you gonna even date her?
Are you gonna date her?
No, probably not. We can be cool, but we're not gonna date.
But Steve didn't say wait till marriage. He said wait 90 days.
Wait 90 days. The dumbest thing ever. Okay. And so I don't want people to think I'm a jerk. So I'm explaining that. 90 days, like you put a time limit on it. It could be 6 months. It could be 8 months. It could be 2 months. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't think that just saying 90 days is the proper answer. You know what I'm saying? Because Also, it depends on how you're dating, right? Some people may be dating 2, 3, 4 days a week, right? Others may be dating once every 2 weeks. I think that might push the time back, possibly, right? But if y'all are seeing each other more, hey, you might feel comfortable after 2 months. Get that man some booty. Like,
I feel comfortable after 2 days.
Exactly. Just second or third date, y'all may just be at it. Like, all right, let's go.
Yeah, I don't think it should be any timeline for everybody.
When y'all are both comfortable. Right. It should be when y'all are both comfortable.
Yeah.
So,
you think his daughter can't rule with all the people she thinks?
Hell no.
Right. I've dated somebody I waited with. I'm not with that person. So
it doesn't matter.
Steve, you helped them a lot.
Well, that didn't turn out the way they wanted.
Oh man.
Chico.
She gonna have a song on. She gonna be mixing and scratching.
Dude.
Oh man.
This might be a little touchy, but I'm gonna ask it anyways. Especially when it comes to women. Do you feel like women still have that guy that they're messing with until they get comfortable with their new guy?
That's what I'm saying, Leah. Ain't no way. Sorry. Wait a minute. Should a woman what?
No.
What you say?
I said, do women keep a guy on the side while they're getting to know the new guy? So, he's scratching that itch until you feel comfortable with this new guy to take it to the next level.
I can't speak for all women, so I only do one penis at a time. So,
okay, but do you still have that penis there until now you're getting comfortable with the new guy? And so
I don't like a lot of people, so it's hard for me to. I'm too honest, so it's hard for me to entertain multiple people like in that way. I mean, I have male friends, but it won't be on that level of me flirting with them like that. I'm gonna tell on myself because I don't really give a shit. I'm serious. So, but I know a lot of women do. They got this person for this. They got this guy for that. They got this guy for that.
Kimberly said, they do.
Right.
Because they fill different roles for different things. Like I just don't like people like that. I got anxiety. I ain't got time.
And as being a former designated side dude, yeah, I know.
Oh God, you and this designated side dude.
Was professional.
but I think if you're dating, I think people they misrepresent dating. Like if I'm just dating, like going out on dates with people, I think that's fine. But like if I'm exclusive with somebody, that's totally different.
Okay.
But I'm not sleeping with like all these different people.
No, he's not saying that you're sleeping with all these other. You always have this one peen that you fall back on until you find a new main peen.
Oh no, I don't.
Okay.
I ain't got none right now.
Big facts.
Tico. I say that now because we had Tico all up in the DMs, all in the comments. Oh, we should have did a speed dating thing for you for Valentine's Day.
Why?
Next week. You know what? That's what we're gonna do next week. We're gonna do a speed dating episode for you, DD.
Have fellas shoot they shot, baby.
Yeah, she's gonna shoot they shot. Yeah, shoot your shot episode. Yes.
You know how many shots get shot in my inbox and DMs?
Hey, they about to get in public. We about to let them do it in public. Let's have it.
Ain't they petty, Kim? They super petty. Super petty.
Look,
bang, bang.
Yeah,
we're gonna have
I'm focusing on me. Ain't that what all I'm focusing on me? Focus on myself.
Yeah. Big facts.
You know what, Adrian?
Oh, goodness.
Said, in that case, you're fucking the main ping only until you become comfortable enough or in a new relationship with the new one.
Okay.
That's exactly what I was asking.
I guess.
You know,
some of them have somebody. You know, some people have that old faithful that one they can always slide to.
Always slide through.
You know,
and I guess if you like if you've lived somewhere for a certain amount of time, like I haven't lived anywhere long enough. I don't think that.
Yeah,
we listen. I just don't like people for real.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Okay.
I can't think of no one person I'll just go back to. No. Nope.
And we're not saying go back to in relationship, but it's just
I know. Don't know.
Yeah.
It's comfortable, you know.
Nope.
You're comfortable.
Don't have one.
Okay.
Mm-mm. I wish I did. He'd be here tonight. But I ain't got one. No, thank you.
You better stop it.
I know, right?
You so petty.
I learned from the best.
You did. You did. I ain't fooling with y'all. I gotta work in the morning.
Yeah, so you got a new job. You got a new gig. And it ain't at Bank of America.
No, it's at Charter Communications.
Love it.
That's funny.
All right, let's close out. Didi, you got anything going
on? What I got going on? I just got my. I'm actually updating my website right now to add my personal training packages. I should have them finished. I mean, I still have the link if people want to reach out to me. I can send them the link to the packages, but I'm trying to, make it look nice and presentable on my website. So they're all ready to go. I'm ready to start personally training people. Like I said on my live the other day for my raffle, it's not cheap. So don't come bothering me if you can't afford me. Okay. If you want results, come holler at me.
Hey, the proof is in the pudding, right?
Walking billboard.
You've been showing them all the time, so
there you go.
She's the example.
There
So
you go.
you want to be part of that? Make sure y'all do that with the core queen. Adrian, my guy, what you got going on?
Personal development, all things personal development. I make videos 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I'm like, Didi, man.
Oh my God.
See, there you go. There you go. I'm updating my website as well because like I told you, I have a new book coming out. So I want to kind of launch my website with the book. So working on that as well too. Didi, let me know when you're ready to get that workout in. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, I'm always ready. I stay ready.
Okay. Stay ready. You gotta get it ready.
You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nothing changed over here either. I still get it in.
We said nothing but a word. I mean, my chest ain't right just yet, but everything else. I did 2 pull-ups today. I was happy.
There you go.
No band. You better let them know. Let them know.
Yeah.
Hey, tomorrow, 8:00, Facebook Live, YouTube, Twitch, Intelligently Ratchet. Make sure y'all come check us out. And I got a new space that I'm gonna be setting up in here.
Okay.
And new studio space, gonna be the home for that. Gonna be producing some more stuff too. So I'm excited about that. And that's it.
And if anybody makes logos, hook us up. We need a new logo.
Yeah, we need a new Battle Buddy logo.
We're now called the Battle Buddies, no longer Podparazzi.
Yeah, we're gonna be a Battle Buddies. And as always, if y'all have comments that after you watch the show you want to comment on, if you got questions, if you got topics that you want to hit us up with or whatever, you want to shout somebody out, sponsorships, make sure y'all hit us up at that number, 984-208-3550. And hey, look, I said producing some things down. Content is king. I don't care what kind of content it is.
Absolutely. Yes, content. It is.
Hey, I told y'all about them OnlyFans. Lloyd Dexter, Max Power. You know what I'm saying? Got to get 2 of them.
Okay. I got an OnlyFans. Check me out. I'll send y'all the link.
Hey. Hey, y'all want the link? Y'all better go ahead and get that Core Queen link for that OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? She said she ain't cheat
at all. Don't come on here trying to negotiate my prices either.
Okay.
They want a discount.
Yeah,
you already know.
Right.
I got they be ready to cash out.
Shout out to everybody that tuned in. We had Kimberly in the comments, Daniel in the comments, Malika as always in the comments. We had Candy. Oh, McQuella. I'm sorry. Hey, McQuella. I'm sorry. Daniel in the comments, Tico, Candy, and everybody that came through. Aaliyah was in the comments. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for tuning in. And as always, Darian, appreciate you stopping through. And as always, please continue to share this for us. Make sure you continue to comment also on YouTube, comment, subscribe. We'll keep working to get our subscribers up on there too. And we'll see y'all next week, 8:00.
See y'all.
It's the Battle Buddies.
Bye.